Alright, welcome to or back to the channel. So today we've got a RESI inspired survival horror called Fear the Time Loop. Now, we have the demo and then we have the prologue. Okay. I'm really interested to check this out. Love me Resident Evil, love me Silent Hill. I love Daymare. Alright, let's jump straight in. Easy or standard. So easy, simplified mode, your health does not decrease. Standard, normal mode, your health decreases every second. In 15 minutes, you will die. Okay, yeah, do that one. The other time loop is currently in active development, and I'm continuously adding content waiting to improve it based on your feedback. What's in the game? So make it even better. Okay.
James Cooper, you are found innocent.
A serial killer continues to terrorize the town, and sources say the sheriff initially downplayed the danger.
During the investigation of a serial killer's crimes, Sheriff James Cooper suddenly loses consciousness. When he wakes up, he finds himself in an unfamiliar building, and with horror, realizes that he has only 15 minutes left to live. But the strangest part begins when that time runs out. Cooper is brought back to the same point where he started, forced to relive this terrifying cycle over and over again. The only person he can contact in this time trap is his partner, Deputy Sheriff Rose Waters. For her, time flows normally, and she isn't affected by the time loop. She becomes Cooper's sole link to reality, a beacon in the chaos where everything around him crumbles and repeats. Alright, let's get it. Okay. Right, off the bat, Chapter 1, Unknown Building, Morgue. You have 15 minutes to live.
Where am I?
Okay, so instantly, yeah, it was very Resident Evil, Silent Hill-ish. Love it. God, this. Oh, something bad's happened. Report.
This is Sheriff James Cooper. Over.
You can't run, interact, or fight while talking on the radio. Okay, interesting.
This is Sheriff James Cooper. Damn it, can anyone hear me at all?
Where are you?
Rose. Oh, I'm so glad to hear you. I'm stuck in some building. I have no memory of what happened to me.
Something's been looking for you here. You've been missing for 3 weeks.
2 weeks.
Okay, hold your horses. I'll get out of here and let you know my location as soon as possible. I don't want to hear anything about that bastard. Give me a few minutes and I'll get out of here. Over.
Okay, so obviously left with some mental
2
distraught
weeks. That's a bit long for a black.
over the serial killer. Oh, okay, we can go in here. Oh, what's this? Engineer's note. Finished installing the code lock in the entrance and exit of the morgue. It sometimes glitches a bit, but don't worry. Mike and I will double check everything soon. In the meantime, be prepared to enter the same code a couple of times occasionally. I left the code with Dr. Bennett, so ask him if you need to get in. If anything goes wrong or you have any questions, contact me and we'll sort it out. Written in blood, never open the damn morgue door. Well, that doesn't sound good, does it? Morgue storage key. This key unlocks access to storage in the morgue. It looks a bit rusty. Let's hope it doesn't break the lock. Yeah. Anything else in here? Okay, storage. I'd take it. It's this one then. Dr. Bennett. Yep. Okay. From time to time, you will find various healing items. One of these is bandages. Bandages restore your health level, but not your lifespan. Okay, interesting. Please don't jump up. Anything else in here? What's this? Interact. Okay, we've got a map. Very Resident Evil style map. Lovely. Open code lock. Locked case.
So this is a hospital complex?
Locked case, okay. Hello, Dr. Bennett. I am leaving you the access key from the morgue door. The code lock might malfunction from time to time. When that happens, don't hesitate to call me. I hope we can fix everything soon so you won't have to deal with this lock anymore. By the way, have you found the thief responsible for the disappearance of medical supplies and food from the storage? I understand it's not my business, but the administrator hasn't said anything, and I have no one else to ask. Anyway, I won't bother you with useless questions. If anything comes up, feel free to call. 235081. Okay, that's gonna be where door code, I would imagine. How do we get into this though? Okay. I have to come back to that. Yeah, I'm liking this so far. It runs pretty smooth. So far, let's have a look. Let's go 235081. 235081. Yep, lovely. Yeah. Oh boy. I'll get in there. What's this? The sheriff recently visited a patient for a checkup and in his hurry seems to have left something important behind. I found it in one of the rooms and decided to put it in a locker with a combination lock so that it wouldn't get lost or fall into the wrong hands. The combination is 30 left, 10 right, and 20 left. This isn't just some trinket. Judging by the look of it, it's something important for the sheriff's work. I didn't want to leave it out in the open. The item will be kept in my locker until he comes back for it. We've already notified him, but knowing how busy he gets, he might take some time. If anyone asks or tries to gain access to the locker without permission, absolutely do not hand it over. They must wait for the sheriff himself. He's the only one who has the right to retrieve it. Better safe than sorry.
Is this about me?
Okay. That's where it just came from, right? Yeah. It's locked. Nope, no James here. Wrong person. That one's open. So is that one.
Oh, I'm feeling bad.
Oh. Here walking. Oh, medkit. Medkits increase both your health and your lifespan. Each medkit extends your lifespan by 7 minutes. If your lifespan is already at its maximum, using a medkit won't help you much. Oh, okay, interesting. Okay. Can you hear walking though? Can you hear that? Flashlight. Hell is a place designated for people with the worst reputations. who become its eternal inhabitants, and for demons who are its native dwellers. My father told me that hell is just like Earth, but meant for beings such as demons and devils. In the past, like our planet, hell was populated by a wide variety of beings of different genders and species. However, they couldn't adapt to the local climate and perished, leaving their souls to be reborn as demons. Another reason for the extinction of other species was the limited supply of human bones, which prevented demons from creating the growths on their bodies necessary for reproduction. Fortunately, over time, more sinners began to appear on Earth, and demons learned to manifest on the Earth's surface to tempt and lure pure souls to the side of darkness. However, by that time, all living beings, except for the demons themselves, had already disappeared. In reality, the climate in hell is almost identical to that of Earth, which is why demons have similar body structures and appearances. Demons are remarkably strange and at the same time fascinating creatures from a human perspective. They are born from growths on the bodies of older demons, and after studying the planet of hell, its laws and principles they take on their duties, their work is divided into numerous categories. Since listing them all would take up too much space in this book and time for the readers, I will refrain from providing a full list. I will only highlight one of the most important rules for a future story, the worker of the main smokehouse. Okay. Interesting. 10 minutes to live. Shit, okay. Right.
It's been a while since anyone's been here.
Something popped up there, you see that? Is that? Was that voice again?
I'm not feeling well.
Handgun ammo, okay. It's locked. What's this? VHS. You can save your progress in the safe rooms using the videotapes you find. Okay, so it's like the typewriter, etc. Each videotape will allow you to watch a unique video after saving. With each save, the structure of the hospital may change and enemies become more dangerous. Oh, okay, interesting. With each save, the structure of the hospital may change and enemies become more dangerous. That's very interesting. Safe room. Here, your lifespan will not decrease. If it reaches a critical level, it will automatically recover to a certain point, okay? You can store unnecessary items in the storage box, okay, yep, Resident Evil style. You can save at a special device if you have a videotape in your inventory, okay. So essentially, we can save now that we have a videotape. We don't really need to put anything away at the moment, I don't think. Shotgun ammo. Book of Demons, Part 2. After death, a person faces the grand judgment, details of which I am not permitted to disclose to readers. However, to understand the basic principles, I must explain something. The grand judgment determines which world a person will be sent to. When someone is sent to which world a person will be sent to. When someone is sent to hell, demons receive information about the sinner and their sins, which then dictates the appropriate punishments. In the smokehouse, demons work who were destined for this role since birth. The smokehouse is a crucial place for demons because one of their principles forbids using other demons' bones for reproduction. Therefore, they are forced to extract bones from human bodies in a special way, trying not to damage the soul. The length of a demon's service in the smokehouse often depends on their behavior. For example, If a demon performed well at work, maintaining a cold-blooded composure, they were released after processing 1,000 human bodies. They could then dive into a pool of bones, forming growths on their body for the eventual creation of a new demon. However, if a demon misbehaved, they were sent to Earth with a specific task, such as finding a soul. It is important to note that the more serious the demon's offense in hell, the purer the soul they were required to lure. If the demon completed the task within the given time frame, they were sent back and continued their work, but the number of remaining bodies to process was doubled. In hell, there is a disease that demons refer to as human weakness. After appearing on Earth, some demons didn't want to return, which condemned them to die in a human body, automatically sending them to hell without the grand judgment. However, their role changed. They became not former workers but ordinary sinners. Thus, the afflicted demon died in the same torments as the sinners. This fate also awaited those who failed to complete their task within the time frame set by the wise ones. Interesting. We've got a clamp here. Right. Okay. So we're gonna go back on ourselves then. Oh. Okay, so we're saved, right? And it said it was gonna like change, etc. What in the hell was that?
What the hell is going on here?
So is this more demons than it is zombies? Because I thought it was like something to do with zombies, but with all the things referring to demons, I'm beginning to wonder if that's the case. Instead, what's this? Handgun ammo. Still haven't got a gun of any kind yet, like, so. Their sighs, lamentations, and loud wailings resounded through the air without a star. Hence I at the beginning wept for it. Languages diverse, horrible dialects, accents of anger, words of agony, and voices high and hoarse with sound of hands. Yeah. I don't actually know how sign. Okay. Yeah. Um. That's 4. Okay. That went through this door. Yeah, can't get through there. Jukebox. Coin. A small coin found in a jukebox. With some grinding, it could be used as a flathead screwdriver.
Find a penny, pick it up, right?
Yeah. So, through here then? Kitchen. Oh, hello. Yeah. Oh, I'll use that. Health bracelet. The health bracelet will display your current lifespan status and how much you have left until it runs out. Excuse me, got a bit of a cough. Pardon the interruptions. It will also display the status of your health freeze and how long it will last. Okay, that's interesting. So let's see how long we've got left now. So at the moment we've got just under 8 minutes, but we do have a med kit, I believe, right? Yeah, we do have a med kit. Oh my god. That was sketchy.
Hey, wait!
Oh, okay. What was... 30 left. 30, 10, 20. Okay. I'll go. Ammo belt. Okay. So I've got shotgun ammo, handgun ammo, and an ammo belt, but haven't got a shotgun, pistol, or... Oh, I haven't got a shotgun or a pistol yet. Nothing in here. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. We're at level, okay. Wait, is this where I was before? Okay, this is the save room, okay.
Ma'am, are you okay?
Oh my god, a person. I'm so glad to hear someone alive.
Are you injured? Can you get out of that room?
Yes, just a moment. You know, I can't get out right now.
You
What?
can't unlock the door?
Not exactly. You see, my daughter, she doesn't want to leave without a stuffed bear, and I can't.
Listen, we need to get out of here immediately. We don't have time for a
No, you listen. I'm not leaving without a tie.
All right. Where can I find it?
And the bell hit it somewhere nearby. It can't be far.
Okay. I'll look for your toy.
In a creepy ass hospital and you've got us looking for a kid's toy. Joking, right? Please be advised, several doors with an indicator light beside them remain locked due to the activation of the security system. This is a precautionary measure to prevent unauthorized access to certain areas. If for any reason you need to pass through these doors, you have to temporarily disable the lock. Do this, reboot the security system from the central control panel. Be careful, one wrong move could overload the circuit and the system will automatically lock all doors. Do not attempt to force the locks manually, it will only cause more issues. If you're unsure of your actions, consult an engineer first. Okay. Bit of thunder. Yeah, can I get through there? That's locked. Okay, I came through that one right over here. Vent.
I should open it with something flat. It's not working. Only I could sharpen its edges somewhere.
Okay, so I need to sharpen the coin. Right. It's locked. Oh, another VHS tape. Yeah. So I can save again if I want to. Okay. I'll get through there either. Another health kit. Okay, so the only thing I can think is that must be why it lets it go down here, because there was a clamp, right? There's a clamp. Okay, there we go. Processed coin. Right. So now oh, hang on. While I'm in here, gain some extra time. Let's save again. So now I can go back up. And use this on here. Okay. Teddy bear. Okay, now teddy bear on here.
Where did they go?
The hell? Was anyone actually here, or did the? Okay. Looks like there's a gun here. What's this? Engineer room key. A gun. Okay. Let's go ahead and put the gun on 1. You know what? Let's go ahead and just use that and get an extra 7 minutes, so we've got plenty of time. Engineer key. Won't have anything to do with that, will it? No. Let's have a look. A key granting access to the engineer rooms in the basement. Okay. Hang on. How the hell do I get there now? Hang on. I have to go around the other way, right? Around this way. Back on myself. Oh, okay, so it's like old school RESI. Longer you let it focus in. Okay. I hear something. Oh. Yo, back up. Okay, the shooting isn't the best. And neither are these by the looks of it either, but oh shit. Let it. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Yeah, what we got? Radio. Yeah, we'll go through there.
I remember this one.
Case key. Small key used to unlock prop crates. Okay.
Interesting.
Sheriff's hat. Okay, some sort of collectible or something. encounter issues with the electric locks on the doors malfunctioning, you need to reboot the security system. Shutting it down is like playing with fire. One wrong move and the circuit will overload. Best case, you'll have to restart the whole process. First step, pull any of the main levers. Simple, right? But this is where it gets tricky. The auxiliary levers need to be activated in a strict order. Deviate from the norm and the power will blow up. If you see the gorge deal jumping in the red zone, let go of the lever, don't risk your life, start over. Once you reboot the security system, the doors with electric locks should start working again. Good luck and don't forget the rules. Okay. So...
Who the hell came up with this crap?
Okay. That one then. Okay, there we go. Chapter 2, Unknown Building, Engineer Room. Oh. Okay.
Copy? Are you there?
Yeah, Rose. I'm still trying to get out of here. You won't believe what happened.
Who are you?
What do you mean?
We found the body of the real James.
Oh shit. The demo version has ended. Thank you for playing. Okay, that was the demo. Alright, that was the demo of the other time loop.